In 2023, a fishing boat off the coast of Japan pulled up something in their net that made the entire crew refuse to go back into the water. It had eyes the size of dinner plates, teeth that pointed inwards so prey could never escape, and it was still alive. Very scientists who examined it said 3 words that nobody expected. We don't know. Not what species it was, not how old it was, not where it came from. Just, we don't know. The deep ocean begins at 200 meters below the surface. Below that point, sunlight disappears completely. Temperature drops to near freezing. Pressure becomes so extreme that it would crush a human body like paper. And yet life found a way. Not just simple bacteria, complex, intelligent, terrifying life that evolution designed specifically for darkness. Creatures that look like they came from a nightmare. Because in a way, they did. The nightmare of surviving in a place that should be completely uninhabitable. We have explored less than 5% of the ocean floor. Every single expedition returns with species we have never seen before. In 2022 alone, scientists discovered over 800 new species in the deep ocean. 800 creatures that existed for millions of years without us knowing. Which raises a terrifying question. What else is down there that we haven't found yet? Let's start with what we do know. The anglerfish lives at depths of up to 2,000 meters. It has a bioluminescent light that hangs in front of its face to attract prey in the darkness. But here is what makes it truly disturbing. The female anglerfish is the predator. The male is 10 times smaller, and when a male finds a female, he bites into her body and never lets go. His body slowly fuses with hers. His organs disappear. His eyes disappear. His brain disappears, until he is nothing more than a reproductive organ attached to her body. Forever. Scientists discovered this and genuinely did not understand what they were looking at for years. Then there is the Barreleye fish. It has a completely transparent head. You can see directly into its skull. Inside are 2 large, cylindrical eyes that rotate to look upward through its own head to spot prey above it. When researchers first filmed it alive in 2004, they thought the dome on its head was some kind of helmet. It took years to understand that they were looking directly into the fish's skull, a living creature with a see-through head. But nothing prepares you for the Siphonophorae. It is technically one organism, but it can reach 50 meters in length, longer than a blue whale. Longer than most buildings are tall. It is the longest creature ever recorded on Earth, and it is made of thousands of individual organisms, called zooids, that work together as one body. Each zooid has a specific job. Some eat, some reproduce, some move, some are weapons. It is less like an animal and more like a city, a living, moving, hunting city that drifts through the darkness of the ocean. And then there is the creature that changed everything we thought we knew about life itself. The Pompeii worm lives next to hydrothermal vents at the bottom of the ocean. These vents release water at 400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. Nothing should survive within kilometers of these vents, but the Pompeii worm lives directly on them. Its tail sits in 80-degree water, while its head is in water near freezing. It experiences a temperature difference of 60 degrees across its own body every single second. No other creature on Earth can do this. Scientists still do not fully understand how these creatures exist right now. Below you, in a world of complete darkness, crushing pressure, and temperatures that should make life impossible. They have been there for millions of years, evolving in ways we cannot predict or fully understand, and we have only seen 5% of their world. The other 95% remains unexplored, undocumented, unknown. Think about that for a moment. If the 5% we have explored contains anglerfish that fuse their bodies together, transparent-headed fish, 50-meter-long living cities, and worms that survive temperatures that melt lead, what is living in the other 95%? What creatures exist down there that evolution has had millions of years to perfect? What is swimming through the darkness right now that we have no name for, no photograph of, no understanding of? The ocean is not empty. It is full. Fuller than we can imagine, and most of what fills it has never seen the surface, has never seen light, has never encountered a human being. We are the aliens to them, strangers from a world they cannot comprehend, dropping our submarines into their home and shining lights into their darkness. And somewhere down there, in the 95% we've never seen, something is looking back up at us, wondering what we are. What creature from the deep ocean terrifies you the most? Tell me in the comments. And if you want to know what else is hiding in the darkness below, Follow Marine Mr. The ocean has more secrets than you can imagine, and we are just beginning to uncover them.